Hi, so in our video series we've been talking about the orders of ministry, and we had a parishioner, Lisa Kimball, do a video around laity, the ministry of the laity. We had our deacon, Leslie, do a video around the ministry of the diaconate, and our own bishop, Mary and Buddy, did a video around what it means to be a diocesan bishop. And so I've invited today the Reverend Enrique to talk to us about the role, the order of ministry called priesthood. So can you tell us a little bit about how we define as Episcopalians the role of priest, and then maybe a little bit about what being a priest means to you?
Canonically, it means you're responsible for a community of people for, sometimes it's called a cure. Mm-hmm. And it's secure, it's spiritual and emotional, and administering a parish and all of that stuff that responds to the needs, the pastoral and spiritual needs of people in your cure, in your mm-hmm. parish kind of thing. And it's a real mix. I mean, if you're in a small place where you don't have full-time clergy, and that's becoming, full-time, lay workers, you kind of respond for everything. I mean, you got to make sure the trains run on time and all that, and sometimes you have to clean toilets, and, so that's involved. And I think with the present crisis in mainline denominations, we're kind of returning to a place where, churches are finding it hard to really fund or hire full-time clergy, just the budget doesn't allow for it. So we have some, I think, new challenges in that regard. Yeah. For me, in terms of calling as a priest, I find that I'm most fulfilled when I'm serving in this way, and I'm most fulfilled, the saying goes, when I'm useful to God, and this is a place where I find myself, useful to God in a way that satisfies me. So it might be selfish in some regard, because I'm most fulfilled when I'm serving a larger cause, and for me the best larger cause is to serve God.
Thank you. Yeah. And how long have you been ordained?
Goodness, 1975 as a priest. I was ordained deacon in 74, so 6 months then.
Wow, so that's well over 40 years. I can do the math, because, yes, that's over 40 years. Yeah. So I was ordained in 2001 as a deacon, 2002 to the priesthood. Oh. I understand the vocation to be one of leadership over the sacraments. And equipping the saints. I remember that being part of our vows as outlined in the Book of Common Prayer, equipping the saints to do the work of ministry, and to build up the kingdom of God, and just really sort of taking that seriously. And then meaning, regardless of what cure you have, whether it be parish or school or chaplaincy, the role of the priest is to make sure that those in our charge have the tools necessary to go out into the world and be the Christians or the followers of God that they have been called to be. So that's what I am embodying right now in terms of how I'm leading in the congregation.
Yeah. Priests are teachers and seminaries and all of that, and chaplains and institutions, so that's another way to express priesthood. Bottom line for me is serving God. Right. And serving, God's people.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Reverend Enrique, for your role at Epiphany. And we appreciate that you were here to tell us a bit about your vacation.
Okay. Thank you.